What's up, everybody? Tyler Horvath here with another episode of the Daily Tea. Today, I'm going to be teaching you about email marketing. So if you don't know anything about email marketing at all, you don't collect any emails, you don't send out any emails, then you must watch this video until the end. Now, if you are a email marketing pro or you already do email marketing, I am sure that there are some tips in here that can help you grow your list more and engage with your email list better. So the first thing that you need to do when you're email marketing is pretty obvious. You need to start and grow an email list. So how the hell do you do that? Well, there are a number of things that you can do to start growing your email list. The first thing that you can do is import contacts. So if you have a LinkedIn account, or maybe you already have a list of emails of business partners and clients and stuff like that, then you're going to want to start with those, import those into your email list. This will give you a good base of people to start your email list out, because you don't want to be sending out newsletters or sending out offers to one or two people. That's kind of a waste of time. With email list, you want to get the most amount of numbers possible, because you're not going to see 100% conversion rates, but you're going to see really, really high conversion rates with email. It's actually one of the best converting sources of traffic that you can have. So very important to build a good email list. So the next thing that you can do is have an opt-in on your website. So this is simply a box that pops up. It gives them an offer either to simply join your newsletter, or maybe you have some other piece of content or value that you're going to give to the visitor in exchange for their email. So for example, I have a 5-day SEO mini course that is sent to your email every single day for 5 days, and this has been a great generator of emails, and I've gotten a ton of emails by creating this course. So this is another great way to get emails, is to have a email course where you simply send them it's basically where you send them a course right to their email for 5 days or 7 days or whatever it may be. And that 5th or 7th or last few days, you can actually send them an offer to your product or service, and you will see some really, really good conversion rates, and you'll also generate a ton of targeted emails for your list. So another thing that you can do is create a webinar, and this will attract people too, because people want to visit free webinars and get free information. So simply create a valuable and content-focused webinar, and people will sign up with their email, and you can add them to your email list. So that is how you kind of start building your email list. There are a ton of other ways that you can get emails and put them in your list, but you want to make sure that you're building a high-quality list with users on there that are interested in your services. Now, a lot of people will help you with this by unsubscribing if they're not interested in your list. So it's important to keep an eye on that, but we'll talk about that later in this video. So now the next thing that you need to do is you need to have an email provider that will allow you to send out these emails, and it will actually reach the customer. So if you are on GoDaddy hosting or another hosting account where your mail server is on your normal server, those are usually not that great to use for this, because a lot of those are already blocked by a lot of email servers. So you won't actually get into your email list's email account, because it'll go into spam or their junk folder or whatever it may be. So you want to make sure and sign up to an email provider like MailChimp, ActiveCampaign. There's a ton of email providers that you can use out there where you can grow your list on their platform, and they also have a lot of really great tools to automate your campaigns. So for example, I was talking about the email course before. So we use MailChimp to automate the email course. So it's all automated. We have a MailChimp list of emails, and when an email is sent to that list or imported into that list, it kicks off the email course automatically, and it uses autoresponders to just automatically send the course every single day, and it's all automated. So that is another really great thing about using email providers is you can automate a lot of your your time. You can create automated newsletters or courses or whatever it may be. You can pretty much automate anything with these type of providers. So definitely sign up to these. There are a ton of great plugins as well with these types of services where you can easily add it to your website and have your opt-ins on your website and all that stuff go directly into MailChimp. So definitely check these out. So once you have an email provider, now it is time to start sending out emails and engaging your email following. Now that you're going to be sending out emails, it's important to talk about subject lines, because this is the most important part of your email campaigns. People are not going to see your email if you have a bad subject line because they're not going to click on it. The subject line is what makes a person click the email or not. So if you've ever gotten emails that are super spammy in the subject line, most likely it'll go to junk, but if not, you're probably not going to open it because it's not catching your attention. It's not what you want. So having a good subject line can increase your sales and your engagement with your email list significantly. So with subject lines, there are a lot of different types of subject lines you can do. Some really good ones are questions. So simply asking a question to the user. Now you want to make your subject lines be personable to the person. Don't make it seem like you're sending it to a whole list. You want to talk like you're just talking to a person. So for example, let's take the email course for example. A question you could ask for the email course is how much do you know about SEO, or how much do you know about the service? A lot of people will click on that because they either want to prove like, yeah, I know, or they want to see if they do know about that service. So asking questions is a great subject line. You also want to do I call them negative positives, and these work really well because people respond better actually to negativity. So if you can say, don't open this email if you want to learn about SEO, or caution, this email contains a lot of information about SEO, those sort of words catch people's eye, and it spikes their interest, and they're more likely to open your email and see what it's all about. So that's kind of in general what subject lines are about. It's the most important part about your email campaigns, so make sure that you optimize those for more clicks and opens. So another thing to look at with email marketing is segmentation. So when you use email providers like MailChimp or any one of the other ones, you can segment out your list and get really, really targeted with your followers. So let's say that you want to send a newsletter out to anyone on your list that hasn't opened any of your emails. You can send it to that segment. You can even segment it out by location, gender, all sorts of great stuff that can really hone in on your email list and send your emails to an even more targeted group of people inside your list. So make sure you use segmentation when you are sending offers and sending out newsletters. It will help increase your open rate and your close rate as well. So lastly, you want to monitor. Your email list it should be your little baby that you treat with just such care because it's your highest converting source of traffic, and you want to make sure that people on your list are happy and that they're not leaving. So make sure after you send any emails, or even just daily, make sure you monitor your email list. Make sure people aren't just unsubscribing when you send them an email, or not opening it. All these things are super important to look at with your email list. So make sure that you keep a close eye on your email list, and you will see some great results from using email marketing to grow your business online. So I hope this video helped you a little bit with email marketing. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to comment below. Make sure that you follow this channel. I'm always posting great content on how to start and grow businesses online. So thanks and have a great day.